Told you that I knew the root cause to your fears, your problems in life, etc. My name is James Dan from Inner Anthem, and this is another Inner Anthem's Insights. This is all about things that I've picked up from my own learnings in personal development. It could be from books, it could be from courses, anything like that. It could be from my own life. And this is something that I've really been thinking about and investigating into recently. You see, recently I wrote a list of all the things I was fearful of. And we all have those fears. We all have those things that we're worried about doing, or the actions we're worried about taking, etc. And some of them are really majorly scary, and it's like, well, I'm never doing that. And other ones are, less scary, but we're still fearful of them. And I started putting them into categories, and I started to look at which category these fears fall under. And do you know what was the highest category? The highest category is to do with other people. It's to do with people's opinions, whether or not they will like it, whether or not they would reject me or not. And I bet that's the same for you, because the chief problem, the main problem in everybody's life is to do with other people. If there was no one else in your life, you wouldn't have all those problems. So yes, you need your food, your water, that sort of thing. They could be problems if you didn't have access to those, but Mother Nature gives us those. The problems arise where we've got other people involved. It's our interpersonal relationships. And I bet that a lot of your fears are actually based around other people. See, for example, you might really want to do something, but you have a fear of failure. But is it actually the failing, or is it that you're worried about what other people will think and say if you fail or once you've failed? That's the key issue here. Have a little think about that. So what I'd invite you to do is write down a list of all your fears. That's great. I talked about that in another Inner Anthem Insights. But then think, what do those fears fall into? What categories do they fall into? I would suggest that a lot of what you're worried about, what you're fearful of, is other people's viewpoints, other people's opinions. Will they reject you? Now, this even goes into all the different things you do in life. Why do you dress in certain outfits? It's actually for other people. It's to impress other people, to look good in front of other people. It's to avoid negative comments in front of other people. Do you wear different clothes when you're at home on your own compared to what you do out? Or is that often it's opinions of other people? And a lot of this is our stories. A lot of this is the stories that we create in our heads and how people are going to react negatively. And of course, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does. But when it does, obviously, we need to have the methods and the tools to overcome that and get around that. But the first stage is being aware of this stuff. So today I would encourage you to have a look on what stories is your mind making up? What are your fears? What are your doubts? But are they based around other people's viewpoints, other people's opinions? That's the first stage, identifying that, taking ownership of that. Then you can do something about it. Then you can start to say, okay, well, these are the things that I can control, and I can't control other people's opinions. I can't control other people's viewpoints. So that's for them to deal with if they judge me. This is what I'm working with. These are my tasks, the things that I'm working with. That's what you do the next stage. But the first stage is just becoming aware of those things. So have a little think today. I hope that has helped you. My name is James Dan from Inner Anthem. If this has helped you, please comment, please share as well. Maybe you want to share it with your family. Maybe you want to share it with your friends, because once you understand this stuff, then it can improve your relationships, it can improve your communication, because you become less scared of it because it's out in the open then. So please share, please write a comment if this has helped you. What's been your aha? Has this been an aha for you? And yeah, I look forward to speaking to you again soon in another Inner Anthem Insights. Bye for now.